bigger problem when you start off something and you think you can win things and just manipulate the media or indeed friends and family around you to your will, your ways. Things start to backfire, unfold. And it's often said that these particular people have a knack of making sure that they can climb out of things. But then certain things engulf people and there's no way back. Could this be the way for the former royal known as Meghan Markle? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Thank you so much as ever for your company today. And also, yes, thank you for your very robust comments about the Conservative MP Lee Anderson and his rather shocking sort of revelation that he would like to see the return of capital punishment over here in the United Kingdom. Lots of people claiming it doesn't really solve the problem. Other people are saying, well, at least it's something more of a deterrent. A massive debate, isn't it, when you think about it? And of course, it's an ongoing debate. But people feel that, I think this is a bigger problem over here. And I don't know if it's like this in your part of the world, but they feel, well, look, if you ask the general public, that's what they want. What the government decide are two totally separate things. But as ever, I'm sure we all know this, don't we? It's the people that matter that always the ones that seemingly don't really get asked the questions that matter to them. Does that make sense? I know. I'm not sure if you're with Lee or against Lee, but whichever way, at least he's ruffled some feathers over here in the House of Commons. I'll keep you posted on how that debate goes because it could get quite, shall we say, hairy. A little bit like this particular breaking royal story of the day, because as we now all know, Samantha Markle has decided, the half-sister of the former royal known as the Duchess of Sussex, to press ahead, and looks like that court case will be going ahead in July this year. Now, many people are supporting Samantha. As I often say here on the show, we like to remain neutral and in balance so that we can basically say, well, this is what's happening, this is the deal. Of course, when you think about it, there can be nothing more hurtful than untruths and lies spoken about your family, particularly when you think in Samantha and Thomas Markle's case, Thomas, should I say, Markle's case, because obviously he did so much as a father to assist his young daughter getting her break in life, taking her on the sets and paying for education, according to Samantha and himself. Of course, that's all to be, laid out in front of the courts. But now, as I say, what happens is in a situation like this is the deals that you had, the things that you thought, well, that's going to go well, I can capitalize on that. Now people are getting quite, shall we say, nervous. Now, according to a very good source, what's happened over here, particularly with Meghan Markle and that forthcoming deal with Penguin Random House, is the fact that bosses now are thinking, let's put the blocks on that forthcoming book from Meghan, because as they've seen with Prince Harry, and this is an important thing, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, everything he claimed in the book has been disputed, broken apart, and, in many cases, outright lies, seemingly, But of course, according to Harry also, it's not him, it's the press. Now, the difficult thing with Meghan's book is this, whichever way it goes, whenever they decide to put it out, whatever happens in this forthcoming court case, then again, her version of the story against the version that's going to be portrayed in a courtroom in front of a judge will be very, very difficult to, shall we say, straighten out in the bigger long term. So it kind of makes perfect sense, particularly for the publishers, Penguin Random House, who will no doubt have to pay a substantial fee in order to get this story from Miss Markle. So again, whichever way you look at it, it does look like the curse of Meghan has struck, but this time right through her own, shall we say, organisation, her own money-making schemes. Whichever way you look at it, this is a battle that's proving highly embarrassing for the British monarchy, but more so for the two people attached, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. As this develops, I'll let you know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.